$1 million is a lot of money, and everyone, no matter what they say, loves a lot of money. But how much is $1 million actually worth? We know it's a large figure made up of 10,000 $100 bills, but the real question is, what can it buy? Well, I've recently discovered that this question has a lot of different answers in a lot of different countries. In today's video, we'll be looking at those differences, and we'll be checking out exactly what $1 million can get you in different countries. Dubai. Let's take a look at Dubai. Everyone knows Dubai is the place to go during the winter. The sun is always shining, the skyline is always mesmerizing, and there's always a lot of gold to look at. The streets of Dubai are filled with amazingly fast cars, beautiful structures, and even exotic animals like tigers, lions, and the occasional cougar. So, it's generally an amazing city. Now, what could you get in Dubai with $1 million? Well, the answer could surprise you. To start with, you could purchase a cop car. I know that sounds absurd. Why would you ever want to purchase a cop car for $1 million? Well, here's one reason. Cop cars in Dubai aren't regular cars. These are actually luxury vehicles designed by Lamborghini and Ferrari. That's right, the average cop in Dubai drives a Ferrari. The idea of law enforcement driving super fast cars is something that'll scare criminals for sure. Like, the Batmobile's great, but does it run faster than a Ferrari? Probably not. I'm not sure, but I think car chases in Dubai will end fairly quickly. The point is that these cars can cost up to $1 million. You're probably wondering why the cops in Dubai would need super fast cars. I wondered about that too, until I saw the kind of cars that ply their roads. If you're going to catch a criminal who's driving a Ferrari, you're gonna need something just as fast. Sadly, you cannot actually buy a cop car in Dubai. The government doesn't sell police cars, and for good reason too. So, let's check out other things you could buy in the country. Here's something you can buy in Dubai, and well, it's not a physical product, nor can you actually purchase it. You can only rent it. A 42-day stay at the legendary hotel known as the Burj Al Arab, which is also the only 7-star hotel on Earth. The best rooms in the hotel go for around $24,000 every night, so if you spend 42 days lodged in that hotel, you'd have spent $1 million. Yep, just on a hotel room. But seeing as the hotel cost about $650 million to build and ensure the highest quality when it comes to luxury, from aquariums to underwater restaurants, Versace bathrooms, personal butlers, Rolls-Royce pickups, rooftop jacuzzis, private helipads, tennis courts, and more, you could say that's a fair price. But if renting is not your style, why not go for the luxurious 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom villa in the heart of the Jumeirah Village Circle? With your own attached private swimming pool and a lavish park right outside your home, I'd say it's a bargain for $1 million. United States of America. Many of you are probably from the US, so you kind of already know what $1 million can buy in the country. But did you know that $1 million can buy you a grand apartment in New York City? The grand apartment has just 1 bedroom and 1 bath, however, but that's probably the only decent property you can purchase for $1 million in that city. And it's not hard to guess why. New York City is home to millions of people, and these people are going to need homes. That's why it's so expensive to purchase real estate in the city. Interestingly, that same $1 million could get you a very tasteful mansion in other remote parts of the United States. Isn't that amazing? $1 billion would get you a small apartment in one corner of the States, and the same amount could get you a mansion in another corner. It's like that old saying goes, would you rather be a lion in the jungle or a dog in the city? Or in this case, would you rather be in an apartment in New York City or a mansion somewhere in Texas? I know where I'd rather be. If real estate isn't your thing, you could get a Bugatti Veyron and race through the city. It's one of the most luxurious and expensive cars in the world, and it's extremely fast. Daydreaming yet? India. Until very recently, India was the poverty capital of the world. Today, that position belongs to Nigeria, a West African developing nation with over 87 million people. Right now, the Indian government is doing a fantastic job of lifting its citizens out of poverty. The job it's doing is probably part of the reason why the next item you're going to see is something I call needlessly luxurious. Not because it isn't beautiful, of course, but because it is dated. What you're looking at is something called an iPhone 5 Black Diamond. You might not have heard of it, but it's a custom iPhone 5 with gold and diamonds plated on it. The case costs around 72 million rupees, and that's $1 million. Or you could just buy a shirt made of gold, like this guy Data Foosh did a few years back. He even did a photo shoot with the shirt to stunt on all the haters. Foosh generally sounds like a really relaxed guy, and I'd really like to hang out with him someday. Look at the smile on his face. He looks like someone who has his haters exactly where he wants them. Somalia. Let me give you a piece of advice. If you want to retire with your $1 million and enjoy the natural earth, Africa is your best option. We all know taxes and the high cost of maintaining your purchased products will make you poor really quickly in Western cities. But do you know where you can spend all that money and still have a few $1,000s to spare? Somalia. The average cost of a luxury home in Somalia is about $100,000. So, forget about buying just one mansion. You can buy 5. Because, that's exactly what you should do when you get $1 million. $1 million will also get you up to 50,000 goats in the country. What would you use 50,000 goats to do? Let us know in the comments below. Now, for our last act of the night, we head to the home of tracksuits, bear-riding presidents, and vodka. Russia. About 30 years ago, $1 million could probably buy you some Soviet Union secrets. Today, things are a bit more civil, and the rich 1% of Russia spend their money on some other things. One of those richest people in Russia is none other than their president Vladimir Putin, a man who certainly doesn't age as the years come. You could almost swear he's a time traveler from the future, except time travelers don't have Armani suits that look this good. Anyway, Putin accommodates the most expensive watch in Russia on his wrist, and it costs $1 million. The watch is a Patek Philippe, and it is a reference 5208P. The 5208P is one of the most complicated watches Patek has ever made, and it includes a minute repeater, a monopusher chronograph, and an instantaneous perpetual calendar. No wonder it costs that much. But if $1 million is the only amount you have, would you want to spend it all on one watch, no matter how great it is? Or you could just buy a Soviet submarine left over from the Cold War. And yes, I would rather have a watch telling me the time than a submarine. But that's just me. There you have it, a look at what $1 million offers you in different countries. Which country would you spend your $1 million in, and why? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for today, guys. If you liked this video, don't forget to smash the like button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on new videos. I'm personally going to be booking a business class flight to Dubai for winter. Maybe I'll wind down in the rooftop jacuzzi on the Burj Al Arab. As always, I'm the Lord of Luxury, and I'll see you in the next video.